Your speak.
Huh? Speak.
Mm-hmm.
I don't go no that will be.
Olivo, Olivo.
Facebook, please permit me to use this music to entertain my fans. Also, YouTube, please permit me to use this video, this music to entertain my fans. I have no copyright over it. Thank you.
Dinta chuga numa egwego nye mgbachido nyabu nkwukwu na lunefu.
Ana wele wele.
Ibu alulu emegu nchiko melu diji alu na ifokolu nubi.
Ana wele wele.
Onye zelibu mbu n'obi atakaro bụ ozi ekene ka m jiri bịa.
Ana wele wele.
Amalu si ebi ngo.
Ana wele wele.
Amalu n'ọdụ nsọ.
Ana wele wele.
Nkwudolu ka ọgụ.
Ana wele wele.
Mmadụ ka eji aka.
Ana wele wele.
Robinson Chukwudumma.
Ana
Onye
wele
agha
wele.
eji na-anwụ n'ọgbọ ọgụ.
Ana
Onye
wele wele.
ọbụla mmadụ na-atọ ụtọ.
Ana wele
Chekatara
wele.
onu egwu nke ịbụọ.
Ana wele wele.
Ọjụla ase bịa fụ m n'ụlọ.
Ana wele
Onye
wele.
fọziri nke ego ya eme.
Ana wele
Si na
wele.
nsogbu ara ka ọrụ ụsụ.
Ana wele wele.
Eluro dị ife enyi na-ata.
Ana wele wele.
Na ya egbudu chi ga-azụ.
Ana wele wele.
Ọdụm ka ọ na nlọ.
Ana wele wele.
Ka m akụ n'aka n'ụzọ na ọ na-emeghe ka m akpọ n'okwu ọza.
Ana wele wele.
Chekatara iru jebe azụ.
Ana wele
Ọ
wele.
ga-arapụrụ ọkụ mụ mbi ụzọ.
Ana wele
Ọ
wele.
zachala okwu mkpọrụ n'ụlọ.
Ana wele wele.
Za na mba za nke ego.
Ana wele
Gbanwere
wele.
ndichala okwu wake aka.
Ana wele
Ọ bụrụ
wele.
maka uru na isi ego.
Ana wele wele.
Ọ chọrọ mgbada mụhibi ọbịa kwuru osi wele bunu na ya aka.
Ana wele wele.
Ifedu mmadụ godube ha.
Ana wele wele.
Siri ya mi na mpio mpio.
Ana wele wele.
Etu o siri som ije som nnekwa na ọṅụ jukwuru m obi.
Ana wele wele.
Onye agbara ubi agbara ọna.
Ana wele wele.
Ru agara ịtọ ya mụ.
Ana wele wele.
Ezi enyi m si rọbi.
Ana wele
Na
wele.
mụ na gị ụgbọrụ iru ndụ.
Ana wele wele.
Meri ikwu meri ibe.
Ana wele wele.
Ifi ya egbudu na gị.
Ana wele wele.
Onye chọrọ ka o ya eme gị.
Ana wele wele.
Ya nwụkwa ọdachi ọsọ.
Ana wele wele.
Onye jighị ụmụ ije.
Ana wele wele.
Ọ ya darịrị ngwọrọ.
Ana wele wele.
Ọkaiwu olu ga-ajọ mmadụ.
Ana wele wele.
Ana meri elu gị onye ilo.
Ana wele wele.
Osisi fụrụ gị atụ mgbe.
Ana wele wele.
Fufere ma jiri ya.
Ana wele wele.
Onye ji ụlọ ife ijiri du ọlịde ndụ. Ya dịba nke ahụ.
Ana wele wele.
Enu echi elu.
Ana wele wele.
Ha na-aga ya aja.
Ana wele wele.
Ụgbọ ọkwọ ngafe orimiri.
Ana wele wele.
Jenu na-eme na ife.
Ana wele wele.
Iberu setipụ aka gị.
Ana wele wele.
Ndadụrụ na-agụ n'ego.
Ana wele wele.
Ndị a na-eri n'afọ ejugu.
Ana wele wele.
Oke gaba na aka.
Ana wele wele.
Akụkọ ikolu n'ubi.
Ana wele wele.
N'ọya abawanyekwu ụba.
Ana wele
Na
wele.
ọfọdụ ofu nnukwu mmanwụ.
Ana wele
Okporo
wele.
osisi akụbalụ n'ubi.
Ana wele wele.
Nwoke ji na-ere ana.
Ana wele wele.
Onye zọwara ọfịa pụta ụzọ.
Ana wele wele.
Agbụdugbu eke enyi.
Ana wele wele.
Ebiri tụjọ odelukwa.
Ana wele wele.
Mkpume na Nnewi.
Ana wele wele.
Ogige egbochi enyi.
Ana wele wele.
Ebunu na-eri n'ude.
Ana wele wele.
Nkịtị nyere nna dị.
Ana wele wele.
Eji okwu pụtara ife.
Ana wele wele.
Efe mba ilo abụ.
Ana wele wele.
Afịa ọma na-elo onwe.
Ana wele
Onye
wele.
chinyere eze ya echi eze.
Ana wele wele.
Ọjị ugo asụ afịa.
Ana wele wele.
Ọnụ na-abụ agwa mmiri.
Ana wele wele.
anụnụ na-eri nri enu
Ana wele wele.
chefuru dulinde ana
Ana wele
Prọfesọ
wele.
Alphonsus Gbosu
Ana wele
nke
wele.
na-afụ maka arụ ike
Ana wele wele.
aṅụrị zuru oke
Ana wele wele.
na-esi n'ezi omume
Ana wele wele.
n'ime agha okirikiri
Ana wele wele.
ife ogbolu niile
Ana wele wele.
ilo na-asị na-egwu ha na
Ana wele wele.
ọfọ n'ogwe nwere mgbochi
Ana wele
onye
wele.
makwa na ji ya ekwu ome
Ana wele wele.
obe jipụtara utofemekwa oke
Ana wele wele.
ebe isi nwe osu
Ana
ana
wele
m
wele.
alụdụ dị mba na-agụ ogbulu
Ana wele
aka dị
wele.
m ụba agbaji ụzọ hụrụ
Ana wele wele.
onye ukwu nso eje mba
Ana wele wele.
ugegbe nji afụfụ ụzọ
Ana wele wele.
ọganiru bụ maka onye udo
Ana wele wele.
ọdụ nwa osu lụrụ gbogbo
Ana wele wele.
ebubeghị ngara ụzọ
Ana wele wele.
achọghị ụfọ mfọju ha kpa
Ana wele wele.
ka o ji enwe mbuni enu
Ana
o
wele
nwere
wele.
ntaji anya ebe mmadụ nọ
Ana wele wele.
ọ gara ọgbasi ọgbajiri
Ana wele wele.
obi bichara omedokwaba
Ana wele wele.
ọdọ bichara omedochibe
Ana wele wele.
ọgbachiri olu nwoke ụzọ
Ana wele wele.
ka ọ na-emegide nwaanyị
Ana wele wele.
mero ntinye na mwepụ
Ana wele wele.
ọdụrụ ọnụ marụ iko
Ana wele wele.
mere oke dụlụ onye ọzọ
Ana wele wele.
ọ nọ n'anụ malụ ọwa ya
Ana wele wele.
n'ọdụrụ n'ọnụ ga n'ọnụ
Ana
be
wele
anyị
wele.
eze afọ juru ka ọ bụ
Ana wele wele.
onye asịrị ya jide ka o ji
Ana wele wele.
ya biko gaa n'iru
Ana wele wele.
ija wele ija wele
Ana wele wele.
njọ ụkwụ afọ na ga ama
Ana wele wele.
ebe ị nọ n'isi ụgbọ
Ana wele wele.
oke jiri ha ya atụ
Ana wele wele.
ndị ahụ bolu gị igu
Ana wele wele.
ha zọkwasị na ya ọkpara
Ana wele wele.
di ya bụ onye melu ngọzi
Ana wele wele.
n'ọpụpụ na mbata gị
Ana wele wele.
isi ya akaghị arụ
Ana wele wele.
ụlọ ọfịa ya atọ ọka
Ana wele wele.
ana m ebekuchi okuke
Ana wele wele.
uru mmụọ na anụ mmụọ
Ana wele wele.
ha bịa gbalụ gị ọgụ
Ana wele wele.
n'aka nri na aka ekpe
Ana wele wele.
wepụrụ gị ndị ose ọbala gbokwara gị ndị ọkụ ụka gọ mmụọ
All hail Biafra, ajọ ofe na Nnewi, egwu ndị nsọ, egwu ndị nsọ, egwu ndị nsọ, egwu ndị dị pure in the art, egwu ndị nsọ, ajọ ofe na Nnewi, ọya ọ bụ. N'oge egburu oge anyị agbapụ ya ọsọ, now, but before then, anyị ekpe ekpere kpọkụ Chukwu oke abịa ma. Ana m asị ọ bụ n'afọ Chukwu okike abịa ma ndị mbụ na ndị egede ụmụada ọla na ụmụ ọkpọ ekene m mmụọ Igbo, ekene m mmụọ mmiri, ekene m mmụọ enu, ekene m mmụọ na-agala Igbo ozi, ekene m iwe niile ejewe Igbo ozi, ekene m nna n'ọma ụwa, ekene m ezumezu, wee kene ezumezu bụ niile, wee kene mmụọ niile dị n'obu ezumezu, wee kene mmụọ ikwu na kene mmụọ ikwu nna m. Akpọkọ m ike nga ezumezu, akpọkọ m akwụrụ m ezumezu, akpọkọ m udo ezumezu, akpọkọ m ihu mmadụ ezumezu, akpọkọ m ọjị ezumezu, akpọkọ m akpụ ezumezu, akpọkọ m ukuko ezumezu, akpọkọ m arụsị na ezumezu ji wee bịa ụwa, akpọkọ m arụsị na-emekwere ya ife nke na-eze ọnya ya. A sị ndị ododo unu nụrụ onu m n'ọnwụ unu na-ekwu, ọnwụ unu na-ekwu, ọnwụ unu na-ekwu ka unu nụrụ ọnụ m mbọsị eke, mbọsị oye, mbọsị afọ, mbọsị nkwọ, afịa n'anya Igbo n'azụ. Ana m arịọ na-asị na iwe ọma ya eme na ndụ m, na mgbe n'aka na ọbụla iwe ọma, mgbe n'aka ịkpa wụrụ iwe ọma, n'ụzọ m ya awụ ụzọ mmiri ọma wụ ụzọ na ụzọ nkụ na-echi echi ewe n'ụbọchị nke taa amụ ama akwụnụ elotekwu m n'ụbọchị nke amụ mụ ta first May wee fụkwa a lot of surprise ịfụnanya ma n'ilu akwụkwọ and my family ekene m unu na ndụ nkunu nye m na sibikodo ododo kunu gbaa m ume duwe m n'aka ndị ma n'aka ekpe n'ihi na ilo na-asịkarị bet na nwata bụrụ agwọ bụrụ ilo bet ndị dị n'agụ anya na-egbu nwata na onye nọ n'ama na-eche ma ya darịrị ngwụlọ na ọmụmụ egbu ngwụ na ụmụ ama ndịrị ya nkọ na nkirikiri ga na-egide obodo jide obodo onye ezu okirikiri ga na-agba ukwu ose adịghị ukwu ose elu ọmụmụ ya ezumezu na-ekwu ekene m ekwensu niile dị n'ala Igbo si dododo ekene dịrị unu wee were onye isi Maazị Nnamdi Kanu wee tinye aka unu na ire gbalụ mmadụ egharị anya na-agba mmụọ gharị na ire nyere mmadụ anya anyị mmụọ na nke anyị nwewu mmadụ anyị emego nke anyị bi ewuru mmadụ bet mmụọ ya eme nke o ji ewuru mmụọ na-asị dododo nekwa onye isi Maazị Nnamdi Kanu oke enweriri aka ekwuru onye isi ya oke enweriri aka ekwuru onye isi ya ma ndị kwuru ezigbo okwu n'isi ya ma ndị kwuru ajọ okwu n'isi ya bedododo na ndụ ya dị n'aka Chukwu okike abịa ma unu ya echebe ndị ya n'aka ndị ma n'aka ekpe na onye ọbụla nke na-echeri ọnwụ anyị egbu ha mgbọsị eke mgbọsị oye mgbọsị afọ mgbọsị nkwọ n'ihi na ụlọ ama nzipụta ya ozi a bunye ya nnu were kpado ya mmiri ụnụ mazipụtara ya njem anụnwa na ọ bụrụ n'ike aka ya n'ihi na ọ bụrụ na n'ike aka ya ọma bụ onye ya dị ndụ n'ụbọchị nke taata ana masị dododo wee kpọkwa ekwensu Igbo niile mmụọ na-apụ apụ unu chewe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu chewe na ya ọkwa nwa unu ka ọ bụ chewe na ya mbọsị eke mbọsị oye mbọsị afọ mbọsị nkwọ ọkwa na ofu mkpụrụ anya ji isi ụgwọ ofu mba ji a na-eme offload ofu onye si na abịago ọkwa sọsọ ewe ofu onye nwe n'ala Igbo ekwuchila anyị ọnụ anyị ana masị dododo na uche Chukwu okike abịa ma ya emezu n'isi ya ma n'ilu ma n'azụ na-emeche na ya onye nwe mmeri ka ọ bụ a sị dododo biko ka unu chebe ya wee kenekwa unu n'ihe nke anyị mere ụnyaahụ 38 May ndị nwụrụ anwụ ka anyị wee dị ndụ n'ụbọchị nke taata a na-akpọ hero and heroines the fallen hero and heroines n'ihi na anyị nwa ụmụ Biafra ụmụ Igbo anyị ụmụ Biafra anyị mere ya ụnyaahụ wee lote ndị egburu egbu between 1967 to 1970 wee lotewa na ekpere wee kpọkuo mmụọ anyị kelere unu wee na-asị dododo biko unu ezukwe n'ike unu ezu n'ike na ọkụtọ karị unu ya nụwa ya ọgụ a n'ime mmụọ anyị nụọ ya nke anyị ga-eburu mmadụ na alụ mmadụ na emeche na mmeri ya bụ nke anyị ekene m unu na-asị biko unu nụwa ọgụ a n'ime mmụọ na onye ọbụla nke si na Biafra ama mbịa onye ọbụla nke si na isi ya na-awa aja onye ji isi ya wee chụọ aja. Onye ọbụla nke si na Biafra ama mbịa over his dead body na Biafra ama mbịa onye ji ya na eze mmiri, n'ihi na ebe anyị kwukwere ebe belu ugo ebelu nke si n'ibe ebe nkụkwa ya. Anyị na-asị ka Biafra adịrị, ka odudu ụwa adịrị, ka Naijiria adịrị. Ihe anyị na-ayọkwa n'ọkwara ihe anyị na-ekwu. Bedị ndị ọbụla nke na-agba anyị mgba na-echere anyị echiche ọnwụ anyị abịarịwa, ichere anyị echiche udo ya abịarịgo. Ekene m unu na-asị dodo ka mmiri niile n'ala Igbo nụrụ ọnụ anyị, ka aja ala Igbo nụrụ ọnụ anyị, ka ikuku nụrụ ọnụ anyị. Biko kunu nchewe anyị mbosi Eke, mbosi Onye, mbosi Afọ, mbosi Nkwọ, wee weri our family awado weti n'aka unu, family Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, ma nwoke n'ime ma nwaanyị n'ime weti n'aka unu. Wesi biko unu nchewe mbosi Eke, mbosi Onye, mbosi Afọ, mbosi Nkwọ, wuri ESN weti n'aka unu, chewe mbosi Eke, mbosi Onye, mbosi Afọ, mbosi Nkwọ, wee were ụmụ Biafra weti n'aka unu. Wesi unu nchewe anyị mbosi Eke, mbosi Onye, mbosi Afọ, mbosi Nkwọ. Afịa na Igbo n'azụ ka m kwuru ka ole n'afọ Chukwu Okike abịa ama. Ise. Now we have to pray our national anthem. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. IPOB one family. IPOB one family. One family. IPOB. My name is Maazị Ezubeze aka Enwekwensu. Asimo ụtụtụ ọma. I will say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone. Please, as I welcome you, may you welcome others. And those that will watch it later, please welcome others. Please, this program will be a very short one. And And please, I would like you to like and share. And please, I have a new YouTube now. Please go there and subscribe, please, at Ikechukwu Ezumezu, so that when Facebook is, because Facebook is suppressing my videos, so we can also, when Facebook, when they are will I say, whatever they are doing, when it's too much on us, we can rely on another platform to send our message across. Please, I'm begging, okay? Go and subscribe at the YouTube, and very soon I will open also a Twitter, because we are going to open it. We're going to be in the other platform to pass our message across. And today, I want to really appreciate those Biafrans that wish me my happy birthday. As a matter of fact, I don't even remember. I don't even remember about my birthday or something like that. Because a lot of things is upstairs. A lot of things. With our leader Mazina and the kind of issue with events. So, so I was so surprised when people call me, Also, when people come and wish me my happy birthday. Oh, I said, wow. And when I went on Facebook, I see a lot of comments, wishing me happy birthday. And I'm getting surprised. Even when I arrived home today, my wife surprised me. My wife surprised me. So it's fun. I thank you all. I appreciate you. I say, may Chukwu come and bless you guys. And those who didn't wish me, I thank you all. I say, may Chukwu Abiyama bless you guys. And even my wife is here to pass a small message to you guys. And even what he made for me. So this is the first time my wife is coming on camera. This is the first time.
And the last time.
My wife is coming on camera.
Biafra. Thank you so much, everyone, to wish my husband happy birthday.
Yeah.
I surprised him today this special cake from Biafra.
Yeah.
And thank you again for every wishes. Happy birthday, darling.
Yeah, happy, So this is my birthday cake, This is my birthday. So this is what he did for me. I was so surprised, So I said, okay, I will bring it on media, so people will rejoice with me. And this is my son too. His name is Nnamdi. I gave her that name because of our leader's name, as a result of what's happening to him. And I gave him that name after our leader's name, Nnamdi. That name is a name we will respect in our life. And his name. Say how he Biafra now. No. So thank you, Biafrans. No. Okay, baby. Yeah. Thank you so much for the birthday cake.
You're welcome.
Yeah. And again, the great champagne. Look at champagne again. Champagne, for me. So happy, everybody, Yeah. So Biafrans, as what I said before, this program will be a very short one program. And my message today is to the Southeast governors, to Igbo bloggers and comedy. Those Igbos that do comedy and bloggers, this is for my message today. And it's going to be a very fast one. It's going to be a very fast one. Very fast one. There's nothing anyone can say. No? Yeah. There's nothing anyone will say. Or there's no exposition anyone will make today that Maznan can have not made. I have said this all the time. There's no exposition. There's nothing you will say today that our leader Maznan can have not said. And with all he said and his position, he also prophesied. He also gave us a prophecy. And all his prophecy have come to pass one by one, one by one. 8 years ago, he told us about the coming of Tinubu. Your pastor Omede, your daddy GO Omede. All those in the about to lend the Dibian Ekwoku. No, onwe kwuru ya. 8 years ago, the 8 years is not 8 weeks. It's not 8 months. It's not 8 days. 8 years ago, that our leader Maznan Kanu told us that Tinubu is coming. He said Tinubu is coming. And today, the man that gave all those prophecy, a lot of prophecy, he refused to follow what he said. He refused to follow his line. He refused to follow his instruction. Your daddy Gio did not prophesy about it. Even your pastor did not say about it. But Maznan Kanu said about it 8 years ago, the coming of Tinubu. And today, it has come to pass. Today, it has come to pass. Before the swearing in of Tinubu, a lot of fake prophecy. Also, those who say that they will arrest him the day of inauguration. Today, Tinubu is your president. Today, Tinubu is in Asolok. But I don't want to talk about this Tinubu issue. Maybe tomorrow I will talk about it. But I want to talk about what happened yesterday. I want to talk about us. First, let me start from Soludo. We saw all what happened to Soludo. We saw what happened to Soludo at Abuja. A sitting governor. We saw how they embarrass him before the world. They humiliate him before the world. This is one of the best. We say is the best governor presently in Igbo at Southeast. But we saw what they did to him. Adolia na doya vam. Say that only onye obo. Akpụrụ ya na akpụrụ Soludo na ana. Te ya pọtị. Say na only onye obo. And do you know why? Because when you sold your brother, those that bought your brother will not even trust you. When you sold your brother, those that bought your brother will not even trust you. But says that Achobadike. Today, Igbos have become irrelevant in Nigeria. Why? Because of heaviness. Today, Igbo have become relevant in Nigeria because of heaviness, jealousness, and hate. We divide ourselves. We allow the enemy to divide us more and more. Even up to today, they are still dividing us. We allow them to divide us. Today, go and ask Oju Zokalo. How about the Senate president He was working with underground. He was working with underground to become. How about the president? Oduliaka? The answer is no. Go ask Peter Obi. Peter Obi, how far? You are going to court, right? Good. You won the election. Did they declare you winner? The answer is no. Masnankan told us that it's only INEC that determine who will win the election. He said it. But Peter Obi, you believe that you can bring Nigeria together again. You believe you can make Nigeria to work. You believe that you can make Nigeria to be accepted to everybody. Peter, let me remind you. Do you know Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe? Upon all he did, upon all the sacrifice in Nigeria, then what happened? What happened to him? They never gave him that chance. Peter, between you and Dr. Azikiwe, I will not put doctor. Between you and Azikiwe, Nnamdi Azikiwe, who is more important? Between you and Nnamdi Azikiwe, who did not accepted, but at the end of the day, they disappointed him. And you think you Peter Obi can build Nigeria. That is why you came out to disturb our struggle. I will call it disturb. You did not stop our struggle. You just disturb our struggle. But we are coming. We are coming. We are coming. Today, how far? You are now complaining to the world, to DSS, that they have evil plan against you. They have evil plan against you. You think dying will not, they will give you what you want? No? How about Wike? How about Wike? Our leader always say it. They use Tambowa. They use Tambowa for Wike. Wike kill his own people. Wike kill his own people to project not an agenda. Wike kill his own people to favor the Northerners, to favor Fulani Janjaweed. At the end of the day, what did they do to Wike? I answer, what did they do to Wike? Tambo disappointed him at 99.9 minutes. Disappointed Wike. The vice Zoduleaka, no way. The presidential, party president Zoduleaka, no way. That's not enough. They still use him against his own brother, Peter Obi. They destroy Peter Obi way. This just happened of recent. At the end of the day, what's happened between Wike and APC? Okay. Wike is not a member of APC now. He's not a member of PDP. I don't want to digress too far. So, let's go back to what happened to Soludo. Let's go back to what happened to Soludo. You can see between us, we Igbos, a lot of people are happy what they did to Soludo at Abuja. A lot of people are happy what to do to Soludo at Abuja. Do you know why? Because those people don't value their own people. The governors don't have the people's mandate, or don't have the people's the people don't have the people's choice. The governors are not supported by their own people. Why? Because they are working for Fulani Janjaweed. They despise their own people because of Fulani Janjaweed. And that is why his own people don't like him. Tell me one single governor that Igbos like. Tell me. So do people think it will be different? They can see what happened to Soludo. They changed him overnight. See what happened to him. A lot of people are happy for what happened to him. But listen, if what happened to Soludo happened to any Fulani governor, by now there will be riots over there. By now there will be protests. If what happened to Soludo happened to any Fulani Janjaweed, how they disgrace him to bounce him out, by now that state will be doing riots. They will be protesting. But in our own case, we are happy. We say yes, that is what good for him. I'm not defending Soludo. No, I want you to understand this. I am not defending Soludo. I'm a buleba. Because the governors rejected their own people to favor the Fulani Janjaweed. That is why former governor Obiano said that if Fulani cow killed, they will be paid 500,000. If Fulani kill an Igbo man, they will also pay 500,000. You can see. So you can see how much people have divided us. They have succeeded to divide us in between. They have succeeded to divide the Igbos between their governors, between the elites, between their leaders. Nobody. And that is why, let me bring the video up, what happened to Soludo, so that I have to bring the video up. I know the video is on media, but our kids tomorrow, when they watch my program, they will see the video. Or people that are 10 years now, they don't know what happened. So that's why it's very important that everything I said, I have the evidence, I played the video. So years to come, when people come across my video, they will understand what I'm saying. We have to, let's see what happened to Soludo.
Our governor. They no agree make our governor enter inside.
Yeah.
They don't bounce our governor Soludo on red. They no agree make him enter inside. He's explaining himself to the DSS and security details. They don't bounce our governor. They don't bounce our governor. They don't bounce our governor. They don't agree make our governor go inside.
Now, you can see what I'm talking about. Even the guy that caught the video, you can see the guy is happy. They don't bounce our governor. They don't agree make our governor go inside. But if Soludo were to be a Fulani man, no Fulani will be happy what they did to his governor. But just because of these people, this governor don't value their own people. They prefer outsider. They prefer Fulani Janjaweed. They prefer to worship Fulani. They prefer Ilacha Fulani Ike against their own people. You can see the way they have put the gap between us, on our politicians, on our elite. We don't care about them. They don't care about us. A sitting governor can one onyema mala a slave non adult bounce with all your degree. With all your degree. So maybe that person on a gate. Maybe or somebody will up past the engineer suit. I said, don't allow this man inside. So they'll be an agreement. So I walk way out. This will be a lesson to the rest of them. It is better you get these governors come back home to build your home. It is better you governors come back home to build the confidence that your people will have on you. Because if Soludo was love and build that relationship between Anambra, by now, at least Anambra will say something about it. Yeah, good night. At least by now, maybe there will be protests about what they did to their governor. But everybody was happy what they did to him. Okay, now, the same governor, that's why I said, being educated does not mean that you are intelligent. Being educated does not mean that you are intelligent, you have wisdom. Did the same governor, Soludo, refuse to honor our fallen heroes and heroine that died between 67 to 70. This same governor and the thing, just because they want to paint, they want to normalize or kiss Fulani Janjaweed. None of Southeast governors recognize what we did yesterday. For those that die, for them to live today. Listen, if you go all over the world, I say all over the world, any country that fought war, they have a date to remember those that die for war, those that die for them to live. America have a date. UK have a date. Russia, the same thing. Germany, the same thing. All over the world, any country that fought war, they have a date to remember those that died. But in our own case, what happened? This is not about Ipob. This is not about Mazen Nandekano. This is not about Biafra or something. But those your parents that die for you. The only simple thing you need to do for you to remember them in prayer for one day. One day for you to remember them in prayer. But did any governor did that? No. But it was Obiano did that during his tenure. The same Obiano we castigated and everything. Now, do you see that Obiano, even all this nonsense he did, Mama no more vote self carry Soludo. The Obiano, I na onye kai, you know, if na no vote carry Soludo. Obiano malat no nwere ndị nwe ọnụ maka nyanwa iji wee dị n'ụbọchị nke tata. Obiano recognizing those that die in Biafra war, those children that die in Biafra war, that they kill with hunger. Obiano recognize them. His government recognized there, but Abba Soludo, that's why I say, please tag Soludo, come here even now where at all a flave. Tag him. Obiano recognize that no one in the one ni here Now we don't know what's the all the guys know what Mazi Jagu Webu. We be organized it. But how about Soludo? Omele? No. You will make Abuja. Or Abuja Gnim in Abuja. A warrior nana. A warrior nana. Warrior nana. A warrior nana. That tests you. When you reject your own people, even the outside will not value you. When you reject your own people, the outsiders will not value you. This is all the facts. When you reject your own people, when you don't value your people, when you don't protect your people, when you don't be with them side by side, even the outsiders will not value you. And when time comes to protect you, none will protect you because the outside will not protect you, your people will not protect you. But during the time, any day that America is remembering their own, you will see them. They will post it. They will share it. But common for you to remember May 30th, for those that die, that you may live. For these children that they killed in hunger and starvation, you can't remember them for one day. For the men and women that die, you can't even remember them, even post something about them. And you call yourself a governor. You call yourself an intelligent man. No. Ịgụ akwụkwọ abụọ na ịmụrụ uche. Akwụkwọ ka ịgụ, ọ bụrụ na ịmụrụ uche. Akwụkwọ ka ịgụ, ọ bụrụ being educated does not mean that you are intelligent. That is just the fact. Our people, millions of people die because of us. The innocent children they killed by hunger and starvation. The men and women that pick up arms to fight and protect our land between 1967 to 70, they died. But you cannot bring out one day to remember them. And you call yourself a governor. You call yourself a governor. Because when you said about it, or when you pass message about it, the Fulani Janjaweed will not be happy with you. You all have seen all those shenanigans, all those today. Today na table. The answer is no. So the best thing we have now, you governors, is to land for your people, to have support of your people, because even more support for your people, you can move mountain. Only spend the millions, spend the millions of dollars to kidnap Mazina and the Kanu. Somebody who is an hero for you guys. If you guys have listened to Mazina and the Kanu, even this so-called presidency, they will be asking you guys, they will be begging you guys to come and take it. If you guys spend millions of dollars to kidnap him, to favor the Fulani Janjaweed. And today, what happened? All of you guys have supported you guys. And you can see what they are doing. They are still dividing us more. Because these guys are smart. That Senate president, what did they do? They moved it to Calabar. To divide us more. They move it to Calabar so that it will be between Calabar and Igbo, their brother. It is a cocoon drag. I think about this thing. You can we support you guys. And the Calabar will finishly say, okay, okay, we'll be with you guys. Divide and rule. Divide and rule. Divide and rule tactics. This is what they are doing. All this Okada Alpha. Soludo. Keko Sade. Dave Umaye. Alpha. All those promise they made you people. Alpha. Ọkwa ndị unu si na nwa agara akwụkwọ na-ejizu na agba bọọlụ. That's why I said being educated does not mean you're intelligent. Those Fulanis that you guys say they're not educated are using you guys, are destroying you guys, are dividing you guys among your brothers. Creating enmity among you guys to your brothers. They will bring one Fulani man and say, okay, go and work with this governor. Promise him every and earth. They bring another Fulani man again. Okay, go and work with this governor. Promise him heaven and earth. They bring another one. Say, okay, go to this one. Promise him heaven and earth. Tell him that he have the backing of Sudan, Scottish Caliphate. He have the back of he have the back of federal government. They will promise them everything. Everything. When time reach, when the time comes, what happened? They supported them, all of them. They will start fighting themselves. This is really this Igbo generation I meet now weak. Chineke ya kpu n'ọkụ. Chineke ya kpu n'ọkụ. How can, for those that died for us between 1967 to 1970, none of the governors honor it? But when America is doing it, you will honor it. When UK is doing it, you will honor their own. When Russia is doing it, you will honor their own. When Germany is doing it, you will honor their own. Australia, no, them. But your own, you get your own. You get your own. No, let me go back. Let me go to these Igbo comedies and the bloggers. You see all those Igbo bloggers and comedy. Tag this thing to them. Tag this into Okulola. And also tag this into what is this guy? Igbo love themselves. Tag this into Okulola. Tag this into Igbo love themselves. Tag this thing to all those Igbo comedy and bloggers. Anile wundi uzuzu. So unu feel that now. Unu post to or post to about those that killed Biafra Heroes Day. Unu talk about it. Federal government did unu kpochie unu. Or maybe ndị na-enye unu ego amanyizi unu ego. So unu feel unu quote about our own people that died so that you guys will live. Those children that was killed with hunger and starvation. Unu post something about them. That's akunu ya agbachiche. Let me start with Igbo love themselves. This is someone I respected and I followed and I share his program. I believe in our ancestors, believe in our ordinana and our culture. Exactly. Give them a yesterday. You want looking at your platform, at your page. He posts about 38 men. about our fallen hero and heroines, those that die for us, for whom may he live. Believe when he post there. Or when he could no, just post something na your your platform. Only two people will non so and the NTI TV. Under Windy Maka 30th May yesterday. Others when I went to the platform, nothing. You were me yesterday. No, the better wine. Actually, one and wine. One will call it. Look at wine. One will call it. I told you guys, I'm gonna look all. Even if you are in at wine year to year. I don't know I'm gonna look all. So if you feel that now, all now in your own platform, need post to see about we remember those that died during Biafra war. May their soul rest in peace. Chukwu come and go say, oh wow, come. Email your wow. Chineke all rock there. Chineke all rock there. Go walk all. As Chineke all rock. We all love you. We all love you guys. We all love you guys. I love you guys. I ain't share you guys program. Now support you guys, even in money, about money. But the ones who pass our people will because of us, because we may live. They only care post something about it. Big boy. Chineke own oko. This oko Chineke oko can na bag. Caught all this and sent to him. Yesterday, even the mail yesterday. Ndi ya bịa chọ nwaanyị na your comment section. But go why ide or ikwu that today is 30th May. We remember those that died during Biafra war. May their soul rest in peace. Onye ego. Ikwu ya anywhere ada. Exactly, Igbo love yourself. Go myself. Nekwu mgbe ọbụla access for our land. He can't even say it. Chineke kpọọ ọkụ. Chineke kpọọ ọkụ. Ọwụ no America na-eme. No other foreign people na-eme. People can talk about it. We don't ask you guys to talk about it, but at least there's something post to. We remember those that died during Biafra war. May their soul rest in perfect peace. No. Because you guys are much more number. Because yesterday was sit at home. All the whole Biafra land. All the whole southeast. Skibo. There's there Skibo now. Skibo cause Guinea. Our leader promote. On their platform here about 30th May. Go to the platform and check. Ndala. On the platform here. Ndị judo onwe ba. Choka outside that respect unu. The little one unu control. Unu just we remember 30th May for those that died during the Biafra war. Nobody asked people guys to become IPOB member. Where do you blow my soul? No. But remember those that died for you to live. Remember the children that was killed by hunger and starvation. My time you wolf account. Can wolf account. Can send the listen, let me tell you, Kulola and Isaac. The work you guys are doing is marvelous. The work you guys are doing is great. The work you guys are doing is wonderful. But that will not save us. That will not save us. take it or leave it. Madone couldn't save their life. Bluewaga Good Hospital in Nigeria. Madone, how many Igbos couldn't even Exactly. How many can your foundation? Yeme, Madone, Yemi Boki Yemeto. The only way you save why you making it, you want a good governance. You want our nation. You want Biafra. Or the only way that will save. We know what you guys are doing. But that will not save the land. We must save the land. In how many people can their foundation close go? Emma. What annoyed me that check all those bloggers, comedy, all of them. Go and check all of them. Monyo Obodo, ma Skipo, ma mo go and check all of them. Nobody. When God, they say no. Today is 30th May. About our people that die during the Biafra war. We have to remember them. If there's something about them. Opposed to none of them. No emere comedy opposed to ka abia gbalu ticket. Chineke kpọ unu niile ọkụ. Chineke kpọ unu niile ọkụ. Unu na-ekwu about governor. Nke dị unu na nga nwere ike ime. The one that's in your position, he cannot even do it. Chineke kpọ unu ọkụ. I'm so annoyed that these people enwere ike ịmara na Hausa abatago ọka. Onye mepe hotel ya aga awa hotel nke anụwa mmemeshu ebe anụwa kom onye nke mmemme ebe a kom onye enyela aka etinye account na-enye aka. That is good, but something that unites us, you guys cannot promote it. You will unite, you will call everybody who will keep promote here. All those Igbo comedians and the bloggers, none of them, apart from two people, Nonsonkwa and the Natu, that these are two people who are about 30th May. Okay, those two people who know about it, those people. If you guys don't turn away from your evil doers, Zenus. You guys should go and check their platform. None of them post to 30th May, remembering our fallen, our hero and heroines. For those people that killed, that were killed, those people that sacrificed their life for us, those children that die by hunger and starvation, none of them were God. None of them were the man. Okay, can you post what this thing? Oh, in our nonsense, in our nonsense, in fact, this Facebook, all those things, all those ego in our monetize or whatever, it's time here shut all those things. Facebook, shut those monetization. This thing you are doing, you are doing in your on Facebook. Those money you are paying, shut it down. Because you will a lot of nonsense. Onye be create the content. I'm so pissed off. I'm so pissed off right now. I'm so pissed off right now that our people cannot even listen. Look at the other day. Your own vice president today, visited Boko Haram na uncompleted building. Shetima officer Boko Haram on video. But Igbos, everybody want to worship Fulani Janjaweed against your own people. Mazina Nkanu was there just because of me and you. Mazina Nkanu was there or not there just because of me and you. And some stupid Igbos spend millions of dollars for him to be kidnapped in Kenya, just to make sure that their personal agenda come to reality. But today, what happened? What happened? If all the Igbo elite politicians be in back of Mazina and the Kano, do you think those people can do anything? Do you think those people can do? Do you think Fulani we can do anything? The answer is no. But all what you guys want, and I'm actually why are you able to? Why not me? Why not me? But look at the Fulanis. He said that they're not educated. They are using you guys. They are using you guys. They are using you guys. Soludo, we saw what happened to Soludo. And some people are happy over what happened to Soludo. His own people are happy. But all this thing makes Soludo no Fulani man come, a Fulani governor. You think Fulani will be happy? No, the answer is no. There will be a protest today. There will be riots about what happened to their governor. They can't molest their governor before the world. It's only Igbo man they will use to destroy Igbo man. Only Igbo man they will use to destroy Igbo man. Go and check all those forces, their PLOs, they are Igbos. From military to police to navy to whatever, Igbos. Ekuche onye Igbo apụta akọ inyo, so Igbo, scholar Igbo, go America, Oyibo nwere iwo geni. They use Igbos to destroy Igbos. I said this program will not be long. It's just a short one. These two topics, and you these Igbo bloggers and the governor. It's time. Something. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. It's time to take all your fear and put it at your back and march forward. If you don't do that, and it's time for Iwanya to call for protests. Listen, Buhari have come everything, make everything and go, right? You guys keep us saying, no, guys, maybe maybe our brother and go to that pattern have to change. It's time you guys stand up for your generation to exist. It's time you guys stand up now. Now it's time you people stand up. This is time you must stand up and do the needful. Because you must stand up and do the needful. Chief Iwanyanwu, you must stand up and do the needful. You must call for protest. You must call for peaceful protest to release Mazina and Kanu all over Igbo land. You must call for this protest. Let the world see that all Biafrans, all the Southeast are beyond Mazina and Kanu. It's time for us to stand and to hold our own. This is time I think we promote our own. This is time I think we guide our own. The only one I think now. This is time. I think we here. If you listen to conversation between Alaji and Kule, and who is Shetima today, the vice president today. He said that they have know how to protect their own, even if he saw his brother eating human flesh, they will protect their own. But you can be Igbo with Igbo unu eme gịnị ịdị sọrọ nkunu nwere enwe Chineke ya akpụ n'ọkụ. Look at this 38 men. Gịnị ka o take those Igbo bloggers and comedies each day in their platform. We remember those that died during Biafra war. We remember those that killed by hunger. Gịnị ka o take and we eat there on a platform. None of them can do that. But all you worship Fulani Janjaweed. Okwulu anọ dị na-akụ inyo. Time go tinye accounts ka enyere aka. Igbo love themselves. Ezeakụ. Ana-akọ nke ya. But one thing kwesịrị ime, yeah, this is so important. That people will say, yes, these people are coming together. So also Nonsonkwa we melia Nonsonkwa and Natu NTI TV. We were about 38 men. Going on for pay. But delay is nothing. Chineke ya kpu ni n'ọkụ. All those Igbo bloggers and comedies. Ekwuo maka this 38 men. Chineke ya kpu n'ọkụ. Chineke kpu n'ọkụ. Both Okwuluola and the Ezeakụ. Chineke kpu n'ọkụ. Dara. How dare you? Ima millions of people won. Una nwere ike ilote. Use your platform. Project here out. But our Israel Holocaust. You guys will say we remember Israel Holocaust. When they promote to ya. But in Cameroon, you know when you promote ya, Chike kpo n'ọkụ. Chike kpo n'ọkụ ka na agwụ. I'm so pissed off this night. Even since yesterday. Can you take it? It takes nothing for you to remember those that die, for you to live today. It takes nothing for you to say it, for you to say it on your platform or to write it and post it on your platform, for you to say a prayer to it. And get on. The next year again, unu emelian and etibun was that and our na Biafra. Nine wonu ya belu no na bun. Next year, unu elotere ndu anwonu that we will live today. Those children that killed, they use hunger and starvation to kill. Next year, unu emelia and na Biafra ya chu no also. Unu nwa mmiri unu nwa sef ya wonu oya. Unu lie nri oya. Dala. Biafrans, on this note, I will call it a day because I'm so pissed off. Okay, this man I'm also now these comrades that want to I'm not also. Hello, Mazi. Yeah, are you Biafrans? Please hold on. We have a comrade who want to come and address us. Please hold on, Biafrans. Hold on, Biafrans. Let's listen to this music. So my wonderful people of Biafra, yeah, I'm so pissed off, because it's so annoying that our people cannot even value their own. It's so annoying that our people cannot even value their own. That 8 men, we cannot even value it. Those that die for we to live, we cannot even value it. The innocent children that was killed by hunger and starvation, we cannot remember them in prayer. But all is Israel Holocaust. And I share all America remembrance adversely about the war. They will talk about it. All Germany, they will talk about it. But your own, you might wear something. Your own, you might wear something. It's time you wake up. It's time you wake up. We are not asking you to join IPOB. No. We are not asking you to join IPOB, but you must remember something connect line together. You must remember and respect these 38 men. You must do that. You must do that. Biafrans, I'm so pissed off since yesterday. Please, let's welcome our senior comrade. Dakus is here. You have to introduce himself. Please, Maz, can you introduce yourself and give us your message?
IPOB, one family,
One family.
IPOB, one family, IPOB.
IPOB.
All hail Biafra. Long
Biafra.
life, Mazenandes Carlo. Long life to IPOB. Long life to the Republic of Biafra worldwide. Biafrans and IPOB at large, IPOB and Biafra at large. My name is Jocelyn Akujobindolo. I'm from Mbise in Owerri province and Scotland regional coordinator. This opportunity to thank each and every IPOB member yesterday that comes out for 31st, comes out for the 30th of May, the fallen hero of our brothers and sisters, hero and heroines who fall from 1969. I always say from 1929 to up to date, up to now, because Biafran people and are still going down, dying on daily basis. They are still killing our people on daily basis in the name of to keep Nigeria. I don't know why shedding the blood of Biafran to keep Nigeria should be something. No, that nonsense shouldn't be going on. We have to stand against that imperialist, that imperialist of wickedness against our people. We have to stop it because we can't allow our people to be murdered in a cold blood because you want to keep Nigeria. That cannot be happen because these resources we are talking about is in Biafran land. You can't kill the indigenous, the owners of the resources for a foreigner like Fulani, who I don't know where they pick them up for them to take my land. That's how I will become a zombie in my own land. No, that's not how God created us. Because God will ask me a question. Because God said He gave me hand for war and my finger for battle. So if we die cowardly, God will ask us question. What did we do for not to defend that land? My own Christianity did not tell me not to defend my sovereignty. No. So what am I saying? Since yesterday till now, I'm not. Let me be frankly speaking. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy what is happening because of the way our people are being mowed down on daily basis. No, I don't like what is going on. So to be honest with you, our people are being killed on daily basis. Yesterday, look at what happened yesterday. You find out that no governor, no politician, no celebrities, no comedy that celebrated this thing just because of their evil intention against Biafra. Already they have, and the criminals, some of criminals who are ganging, saying, oh, Biafra, you can't mention Biafra. They cannot talk it. They want to start Igbo Union. Mazen Nandekalo is in DSS. Do you want to tell me that you people, they want to abandon Mazen Nandekalo? We will not allow that to happen because of the selfish interest of these dogs are wise. You know, all this enemy that they get because that's their plan and that's what they are projecting. And we're not going to allow that to happen. So Mazen Nandekalo will not, he is the bone of contention. He is the head, IPOB, and we must stand with him at all costs. So why I'm here tonight is to show my gratitude and my bitterness on what transpired yesterday. Yesterday was, to be honest with you, I'm not happy because our people are not. I don't know why our people are not showing that resilience that we. Yesterday was a day of, Biafran Day, right? Like that's somebody who called me, Abraham, was saying that he don't know why people did not show up, and I don't know why people cannot come out and say, okay, he was saying that in Germany, and some of our brethren, their attitude towards this thing. I don't know why we are putting bitterness, anger, and this thing. This thing, everybody should understand that Mazen Nandekalo Day. We need to, we need to guide and protect ourselves. We need to be polite. We need to know how to manage without doing it with maybe getting jeopardizing the whole thing about this struggle. And that's what that animal who is Kuwait, I don't know, wherever, the faceless murderer called China Sanworu and his gang. And that's why they are creating this kiosk in this struggle, right? Then, like when we were in United Kingdom or Embassy of Kenya in London, we conduct ourselves. See, the way I gave a letter to Scotland, I was there when the minister comes out. I hand him over the letter. People need to. Despite yesterday I was speaking, that doesn't mean that I'm going to harm or going to threaten people. No, just say the words. Try to be polite and diplomatic on what you are saying, right? So not to, because our Mazen and the Kano is still there. We shouldn't be. It doesn't mean that we have to be consistent and, make sure that we stand for what is right and justice, because we are like now activists anywhere in the world. When we see evil and anything that is injustice, we have to speak it out. Not only in Biafra land, even in northern, anywhere in the world. Once we see injustice is an injustice. That is how it is. So the point I'm making here is that we have to know what to do, right? And then make sure that everything we are doing it to the glory of getting Biafra, and make sure that Mazen and the Kalo reputation is being protected and guided. So we have to do things in a yes. This journey is not an easy something, and we can't, because of we are fighting for Biafra, we hate other people. No, we have to conduct and be polite in whatever we are doing.
Yeah, Maz, can I say something before you continue, please?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Maz, well, before I say what I want to say, first of all, I want to thank you because even for my birthday, something you wish me, I don't even remember this, you was among people that remind me, So I just want to thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Right.
I appreciate. So, Maz, today is not like the usual way I do broadcast, because I was so angry, I was so mad since yesterday up till now. Maz, you live in Scotland, and you will agree with me that every country that fought a war, they have a day they remember of those that die for them to live.
That's true.
Every country that fought a war in this earth, they have a date they remember for those that die, for them to be alive. How can, in our own case, but if it will be Holocaust, our people will project it, will promote it. All America, I promote Oya. All UK, Germany, I promote Oya. But in our own, how can even the sitting governor self, none of them, even Soludo, that's why I said that being educated is not that you are intelligent. And now, if you compare Obiano and Soludo, onye ka ọ dị ka the intelligent is mmasị na Obiano. Upon all those is the money on. But Obiano recognize that no way people won, no way is people that were killed, children were killed by hunger and starvation. Obiano recognize that day and set that day as popular day, and even bring a flower, pray for it. But Soludo, nothing. Like what you said, all those Igbo comedies and and bloggers. None of them, both Okurola and the Ezako, none of them say anything about it, apart from Nonsonkwa and Natu. These are the two men who could something about it. So it's boiled my heart for such thing. And I will continue medicine next day. Mas, continue, please.
Yeah, you know, like already, because there is conspiracy concerning this Biafra movement, because you know the intention our people has turned themselves to be a beggar, and all this Osahia and the Wodibo, our people is doing, you know, and that is why now they want to form, like I told you before earlier, that because I went for Igbo meeting in Aberdeen, they were saying, oh, they want to, you know, they want to homeland this, homeland that, homeland. I keep on asking them. It is the government that make the policy. The government, like what I was saying concerning the broadcast, like now, somebody remove fuel subsidy. You just, on the day of your inauguration, you remove fuel subsidy. And the fuel subsidy, you don't have plan for the masses and for the people. It's crazy. And it's somebody showing that these people are not ready to govern the people. And that is why Mazen Nandekaro wants us to get Biafra. You have to make a policy that will carry everybody along. Even the investors that is coming in your land to come and invest. We make sure that the land is safe and the business is up and it's a land that they can do the business and make profit. You will just all of a sudden remove the subsidy without considering the business people and the marketers. They don't consider them. And how do you think that you're going to fix the economy, whereby you have spoiled the economy? Today, I heard that filling station or an NPC itself are selling 500 and for today. You don't know what is going to see. Okay, and even their money are in foreign distinct currency. So what their naira is going to become so low. The naira, including the naira redesigning, and okay, I think one pound is I think 900 and something. Okay, now because of the fuel subsidy they remove now, it can get to up to 1,005 or 2,000 now, because they don't have any plan. And that is why we are saying we had to stand and fight for Biafra and stand for Mazen Nandekalo. And that's the things Mazen Nandekalo saw all these things. And he said he is not going to, we are not going to be part of that contraction because they don't have any policy and they are not making any rule. They just, that is why I was not happy with the pastor you call Chibo, who mentioned saying about Igbo Union, Igbo this, or to be, are you the government to go and be, okay, what of if you build that your business and they will make a policy that will squash it? I don't know how our people reason. Like now, I'm a businessman, I'm a pastor, I'm a politician. I know all those things. I know the implication. So how are you going to get the investors? And can you raise a businessman today that will start? How many companies do you have? Or are you going to squeeze people with a high tax rate? So all these things is something they have to consider. And that is the reason that because the politician you have in our land, that's why Soludo sold his brother and he went for the inauguration. They disgrace him. No, all these things is that somebody cannot be a traitor and be a betrayer, just like all these enemy at the gate. What they are doing to Mazen Nandekal, and that's why when some of their men come to rally, they start to fight and behave. And so you ask yourself, is it how are we going to get the Biafra? We need to conduct our mind and our attitude and whatever we are doing. We shouldn't be doing things like this. So even if you are annoying, you need to control your temperament. At least. So what I'm saying is that we have to do things the way so that what we are doing and people saw it and they will know say, yeah, this is a mature people. These people are ready to go on their own or to stay on their own. So that's how it is. So our politicians have no plans. They are in the same level with all they say Nigerian establishment. Everybody want to be on their own. If you think that you can be on your own, there's no way you can survive it. They'll just make a policy. They will squash everything that person is doing. Fuel. Look at the inflations of fuel, and that's why we should stand and campaigning, coming out and say no. We can't be in that contraction. And our people is going. They want to pay the price. How many Fulanis or how many Yorubas who are riding car? Those ones who are doing business in Lagos. You see now, okay, somebody is a KK driver is shouting, oh, they can't pay 400 or 500. Tinubu should do something. When they were making mistake, don't them know that that's how I keep on telling them that if they put him there, they are going to suffer it. And they're going to pay the price. Yeah. Unless will be win him in court. And that's it. So they are going to pay the price. Before now, this fuel subsidy he did. Somebody who comes in now will know how to do it and balance the economy. Where are you going to get the investors? And how are you going to get those businessmen who will help you to grow? You never even put things in place. You just remove the subsidy.
Yeah, can I come in?
Yeah, come in.
You know,
You're free.
that he said something now. He said, "Unless Obi win him in court." Mazi, these people are master planner. Listen, no,
Yeah.
they
I'm hearing you.
they plan this thing in two ways. You know, tomorrow I want to talk about it. I want to make a program about it and play some videos. Excuse me, some videos. What happened in Ego Square? But listen, let me just say a bit. They have these two plans. The Fulanis, you know, want believe that what happened to late Yaradua, that the history will repeat itself again. This is what they believe, and when that happens, they automatically.
Let me tell you something. Point of observation on this thing you are saying. I want to say it so that you continue, right? In this thing you are saying, they all know that the man who is there is not Buhari.
No,
right?
it's not. It's not what we are talking now.
Yeah, I am saying that. That's what you are saying. They know that. Yeah. 2 moments. What time? Nine ụtụtụ. Ọ dị school agent. All right. It's okay. It's all right.
Uh,
So
so
sorry about that. Sorry
yeah,
about that.
yeah.
So what happened? What happened is that Yaradua, yes, because now Buhari is died, and the Fulani who were the president, and the Anambra guy who were okay. Is that Anambra guy who lives in Kaduna? Is the person who is presiding all these things? I just keep silent. I don't want to say it for long. Do you know that is the Anambra your own brother, Anambra person who is is that committee is the person that we are using to replace that Buhari? Do you know that?
Yeah, Maz, I'm not talking about Buhari. I'm talking about Tinubu. You know,
Yeah,
it's,
that's what I'm saying.
uh,
Even if he dies now, excuse me, even if he dies now, because oh, Yoruba people protected them and cover their own sin. Even if Tilimbu die now, they will still cover the sin of Tilimbu and make sure that Yoruba finish that 8 years.
mm,
Because it
no,
was win-win.
no. This is the point now. I'm telling you that because Fulanis don't want this power to move from their hands, and they accepted this Tinubu because of what happened to Yaradua. The incident may happen again, and second plan again they have again. It was
Mhm.
they use this Obi issue in the courts, and they will use it to threaten this Tinubu. If Tinubu is not doing their way, they will remind him, okay, you know your matter is in court. We should allow justice to take his place. These the two plans, and these plans are working for them.
Excuse me. You should understand that the Tilimbu wife is a Tilimbu wife is a senate woman. You should understand that he knows she's in the system. So that's that. Anyhow you take it, because the woman understands that it's the same. If the wife is not a politician, has not been into the power, then when you are saying that, it can be understandable, because the wife as well know what's happened to this. And how are you going to do it? Because the woman understand those things. I don't know. How are they going to do it without Tilimbu wife? Tilimbu wife is a politician. She's in the system. She know what is happening. So anyhow they do it. So Tilimbu are smarter than them.
Tinubu are smarter than Fulani Janjaweeds.
And let me be honest with you, because Tilimbu is a master plan. Because with the wife is a politician, is a senator. The wife is a senator.
Maz, one thing you have to understand that Tinubu is not with himself anymore.
Yeah,
Do you know yesterday on 29th when they in the middle of inauguration, he
yeah.
was receiving injection. If there,
No, that thing is not injection. It
it's
was a
what?
pen. He
Huh?
can't hold the pen. It was biro pen. He can't hold the pen on his hand.
No, this is not the video I'm talking about. Tomorrow I'm going to bring it up. You will see the video.
Yeah, I saw it. I have it.
No. Hmm. Tomorrow I'm
They
going to.
were, they were giving him pen for him to sign something. They were trying to give him pen to sign something. But people are saying it was injection. It wasn't injection. I know what they are saying. It was not injection. They were giving her. They were giving him pen
I,
to
I,
write.
I want you to see. I want you to watch this video
Yeah, yeah,
to see what I'm talking. No.
yeah. I know. I have it.
Watch. Watch. What? No? It's tomorrow I want to do program about this. You can
All
see,
right.
you can see Tinubu as a person. No, I'm not. I'm not. It's old for me. It's time for him to go and relax and be with his grandchildren. You know, Tinubu is not with his full senses because he said Tinubu is master plan. It's not now. It's not Tinubu. 10 years ago, 20 years ago. It's not the same Tinubu now. Because when you're sick, a lot of this is involved. So the Tinubu 20 years ago, 30 years ago, is not the same Tinubu now. This is just the fact.
I know what you're saying. It's
Continue.
true.
Yeah, continue. Yeah.
So what I'm saying in effect is that, and that is why we should stand up for focus on what we are doing and do it rightly, and allow Mazen Nandekalo, once he give information, then we allow him, his word goes. Even if whoever, whether people likes it or not. And that's the reason we should say Mazen Nandekalo was like during the time of Uche Mefo, because Uche Mefo did not one day throw Mazen Nandekalo West on the floor. So Mazen Nandekalo, he hold his West, he carried him along. Well, these criminals now thought that when they keep Mazen Nandekalo, they will achieve their aim, but it's unfortunately they don't know what they are doing. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So the truth will I have to know, and without Mazen Nandekalo, there's no way we can achieve that this Biafra of it, because Chike Dozem and his group of charlatans, they are not competent enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I just have to do this little program because today I don't want to stay too long.
yeah.
I could have went off, on air. I could have closed, but I remember that you want to say something, So I know.
So that's why our people had to know how to guide themselves. Should know how to guide themselves. So that's the only thing what I will say.
Yeah. Okay, Mazin, I think we have to go now. No?
All right.
Yeah. So give your departing words now, so we can call it a day.
Yeah. Fellow IPOB, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill and conscience, and Biafra at large. My advice is that we keep on steadfast, hold the Mazen Nandekalo West to high esteem, and to stand up with him without having, projecting DOS. DOS is not the leadership of IPOB. We only have one leader. They are not. Chike Dozem is not a deputy. He is administrative head. So Madam Nyanya is you have 3 heads in IPOB. So, and nobody report to Chike Dozem. And people should stop saying Mazen Nandekalo is not absent. It's an insult. Somebody who is in DSS paying the price, and you say he's absent. That makes this thing look childish, and it's an insult. And when they say that, and they know that we don't know what we are doing, Mazen Nande Kalo is there. Whatever, if you want to hear anything, then ask the lawyers. Look at what we want to do. Mazen, our able leader, this is what we want to do. Is it okay? Do we carry it out or not? We seek his opinion, seek his advice. Then he will give a consent what to do without doing things without his knowing and or with his knowledge. It's not fair. It's not good. It's an insult to him. We need to get him in touch. Talk to him. Master, look at what we are going to do. Is this one okay? If he said no, like all these killings now, is because he said, council sit at home. Because he said, what are you going to tell? Who is that Biafran? Is that your Biafran in DSS? He is the one paying the price. We need to listen to him first and know what he wants and what he doesn't want. Not doing things sheepishly like we don't have a leader. Our leader is there. We need to communicate to him. We need to get informed to him. We need to let him know what to do. And then he is now give his own consent what to do. And then we carry it along. And that is why the people will know that we are working with him. That's it. That's all I can say. Take those godforsaken or whatever they have called themselves should get informed to him, whatever they want to carry out. Even if now they want to carry this thing out, then we can say, oh, Onyendu, this is what we are going to do. You first of all let him know. Somebody say, oh, when he comes out, it's an insult. You tell him that you're ready, you don't need him. Why do you want him? Why do you want him released? Whereby you don't want him to say something. You don't want to obey what he said. All these things we are saying on social media, nobody should have heard it from anywhere. He just say, oh, look at what the leader said. We carry out whatever the action or whatever direction or directives he gave to us. That's all I can say. So you see that leadership is not about age. It's about what you know about leadership. They all just messed up like these children of maid or they call whatever drug or addict. They just come on air and say, oh, he has removed fuel subsidy without any plan to fix it. First of all, fix the economy. Then you take it off. People will not feel the pain. You just add pain on people and say you want to remove fuel subsidy. Everybody, what? Okay, how many people is employed? How many people are you paying? Nothing, no provision for their leadership. It's just what is happening in IPOB. Mazen Nande Kalo is there. You don't communicate to him. You don't tell him what you want to do. You just carry out. Showing that you are now the head. One idiot will come on and say, oh, DOS is this. What the hell? What the rubbish in the absence of Mazen Nande Kalo? Where did he went? So there he is. So he doesn't talk again or what? In short, illiteracy and uneducated people is the problem we are having. So people should stop fighting for leadership or looking for whatever they want. Our leader is there paying the price. So all I can say to Biafra and those criminals, those enemy are they getting call dog is wise, should force whatever they want to do. That is when we are meeting. I asked them, what information did our leader said? Did you communicate to him? You say, oh, you will get in touch with him. That's rubbish. Tell us what you say. What did you tell him? Okay, this is what we agreed. Okay, let's pass the information to him. Oh, Onishi, this is what we are going to do, and this is what we agreed on. What is your own consent on this? He will say, okay, do it or not. showing that we are working with him right there in the cell, and people will know that we are working. Now they have created enmity and division. How do you think that you are going to get what you are looking for? If not people, because they are or eager for money. And that's why I'm going to stay 100 miles away from them, because I don't want to eat blood money. So, fellow Biafrans, I thank you all for listening to us. Just let us know if these people keep on pushing it, if they will be communicating to our leader, and then our leader will now telling us what to do. And then you see that the battle will be very pleasant and good and okay for me to get it done. That's all I can say.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, ndewo. Ndewo,
Yeah.
Mazi. Ndewo.
Yeah.
Ndewo. Yeah, bye-bye.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bye-bye.
So, Biafrans, let me recap what's my topic today. The only two topic. I talk about the start is governors, no, and I talk about what happened to Soludo, the way our people were happy, and we're not supposed to be happy, but we are happy just because our leaders have failed us. Our leaders have failed their people. Now, I talk about the Igbo bloggers and comedies who refuse to honor or to talk or to post about 38 men, for those that died that we may live, for those children that have been killed by hunger and starvation. I talk about some of them. I mentioned their name. I mentioned Okulola name, and I mentioned Igbo love themselves name. No, these are the people that we support when they call for something. Exactly. We support when they call for something. Okulola call for something, we support. But they refuse to honor those that died that we may live. And I will say to them, let this year be the last year they will do this nonsense. Let this year be the last they will do this nonsense. Next year, we expect them to use their platform and project and respect the people that die that we may live. I will not in America now. We'll talk about it. We'll start mentioning names of country. Okporo capital, Okporo nke anọ, Okporo ebe a. Exactly, we talk his own. No, Igbo love themselves. Huh? But your own, you refuse to honor your own, to owe your own, to project your own. One can do something. That is why a pastor we leave the land, Lapland and Abenia, Gabi Israel. Got the same mmiri ọ na-condemn na Nigeria, ọga nke Israel is holy, nke dị na Abenia adịrọ holy, nke dị na Israel dị holy, nke dị na Abenia adịrọ holy. You can see how stupidity we are. If we leave mmiri na Abenia adịrọ holy, but nke dị na Israel dị holy, you will go there, you will pray, if you will fresh it. But nke dị na Abenia adịrọ holy. Ndị na-aga na nke dị na Abenia bụ ndị ajọ mmadụ. But you will go to Israel, you will go to the live and pray. But those that are praying to deliver in your father's land, they are the enemy, they are the evil one. Not until you go to Israel and pray to the one in Israel that you will know that you are holy. Nonsense people. So it's time we start to respect our own and to project our own and to guide our own. And I repeat again, Chief Emmanuel Iwanyanwu, you must call for protest of release of Mazin and Ekano. And the hand you guys use during the turn of Buhari will not be the hand they will use now. because things are changing. Akunuji na nke Buhari mbụ akunuji na nke anụnwa. It's time to call for protests all over Igbo land to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. On this note, I will say, may Chukwuka Biama bless one of us. And tomorrow, by 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, I will also be online to talk about what happened on 29. So, Udo Dulune.
Allora